What's the deal with storytelling? Why is it such a buzzword these days? And why is it something that you should be learning more about? Let's take a look. The ancient Hopi proverb, "Those who tell stories rule the world," couldn't be more true today. Think about the standout brands, organizations, and politicians that you pay most attention to. They all have one thing in common. They're great storytellers. And it turns out there's a reason why we humans love storytelling so much. It turns out that our brains are wired for storytelling. It's literally in our DNA. Let's take a look at the 5 reasons why this is so. The first one is called neurocoupling. When we're listening to, reading, or watching a story, the part of the brain activates that allows us to turn the story into our own ideas and experience. That's why so many of us feel the force within for Star Wars. The second reason is mirroring. When we're listening to, reading, or watching a story, we have similar brain activity to others who are reading and watching the same story. And if it's live, to the storyteller themselves. Storytelling breeds compassion. The third reason is dopamine. When the brain encounters an emotionally charged event such as a story, it releases dopamine, which makes it much more easy and accurate for the brain to remember things. Emotion drives giving, especially of our attention spans. The fourth reason is cortex activity. When we're watching, listening, and reading stories, it activates more parts of our brain than when we're processing facts alone. And an activated brain is an engaged heart. The fifth reason is for those of us who give live presentations. According to Robert McKee, one of the world's most respected screenwriters and storytelling coaches, the problem with sticking to the facts in your live presentations is that your audience will often be arguing with you in their head about your data. If you want your audience to pay attention, tell a story. It relaxes them, and they'll enjoy it more. So it turns out that storytelling is one of the most powerful tools we can use to open hearts and minds and help people see things differently. As this little video comes to an end, I want you to consider this. The stories you tell yourself are some of the most powerful you'll ever hear. Make sure they're useful, encouraging, and kind. Thank you for watching.